We have some help this weekend, which is great because we've added a bunch of things to the list. Yep, it's a growing list. But we have started some stuff and definitely finished some projects. At the Home Depot again. Today I'm going to get some hardware for the cabinets, and that includes some drawer pulls and some hinges. Should be pretty easy to find. Oh no, we got options again. But I really like this one up here. Bingo. That's perfect. They're stainless steel. Kind of struck out with the hinges, but I did get some cool drawer pulls. So, headed back now.
I come bearing drawers.
Sweet.
Gotcha, I'm busy.
Oh God. I swear, if we scuff up another paint job, I'm gonna freak out.
They work. Look at that.
Yay. What do you think of the style? You like the handles?
Yeah, I like them. They're chunkier than I thought they would be, but I really like them, actually.
A few months back, we installed the media box.
All right, Kelly, you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Whoa.
Now that we're running electrical routes, we should probably wire all this together. Oh, and also, this is new.
Yeah, that's our outlet for or our switch for the night lights. So when you have to tinkle in the middle of the night, you can just switch that on, and red lights will shine on the floor, so you can find your way. Right now, I'm wiring the TV. Here, let me wire your camera.
This is truly amazing.
So this is the 12 volt to 19 volt DC to DC converter, which takes the 12 volts of the boat and steps it up to 19 volts, which the television operates on.
1.21 gigawatts.
And I'm wiring that into these guys. This is the actual outlet that came, or the cord that comes with the TV. I cut off that part, which was scary. And then I'm doctoring it up so we can use it.
What the hell is a gigawatt?
And then we're gonna have the two outlets up there and wire in that little receiver. That's what I've been working on all day. How long has it taken me? A long time. I feel like I'm not going very fast today. I'm kind of taking the turtle approach.
Yeah.
A little slow and steady, making sure I don't cut any corners.
Cool.
But I will cut this. Kelly, you want to see what your sewing did?
Yeah. Previously, I stitched together these handy buckle straps.
Right here. Oh, I put this one on upside down. That's a real bummer.
Oopsies.
Oh, well. There's your sew marks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we installed these straps.
Cool.
And they hold the TV in place. And then we've already pre-wired the speakers right here and here.
Uh-huh.
You've got this cable that's going to go up and plug into the receiver.
Nice.
And then you have the lock box door. And here's the HDMI. I'm gonna flip this over because I thought I was being clever installing it upside down so that the 90 that goes in and up would go up this way towards the receiver. But believe it or not, I think they have this reversible for some reason. So if you install this one correctly, the back side is upside down.
Oh, weird.
So if I put it in the right way, then it'll be the best of both worlds. It couldn't be better.
And now to figure out how to attach the cover onto the cabinet.
Let's talk hardware. Look what I got, Kelly.
What'd you get?
All these fasteners. But one I wanted to talk about specifically is, you know, in our media cabinet, how we need fasteners all the way around the edge. We can't use hinges because there's things in the way. So you can't hinge it out like a door. You can't hinge it down like a hatch. So we've got to just have fasteners around the perimeter, take those out and then pull the whole thing off. So I was thinking to myself, we can use screws, but you know, you screw something in and out, in and out, in and out. Like the more you do it, the more it begins to break down, kind of like IKEA furniture, right? Bolts would work if you could get your hand in there and grab the nut, or somehow affix the nut in place. And that's where I really started to think, what could you get that you should be able to set in there, drill a bolt into it to hold it in place so you can drill it in and out with impunity because it's got like a metal sheath, and then on the back would just hold it. So I did some homework, and I'm pretty sure I reinvented the wheel here, but I found this product called a spiked T washer nut. I think it's a nut. Spiked T nut. Spiked T nut. The way it works is you drill a hole and then you attach this on the back. The little spikes hold it in place, and then you can just use it as an in and out point for your bolt. So we're going to take these, we're going to install them on the media cabinet. But first I need to drill some pipe holes. Ready?
You ready?
This is my little metal punch. I just got it. Helps your drill bit go right into the hole you want it to. Just do there, give it a little pop with a handle or the hammer, and then you get these little dents. Then you can take your drill bit, find your dent. Oh, try not to hit the desk behind it.
Yeah, good idea.
I've marked off every 8 inches across the top and sides, so they should look good when I'm done. We'll go onto the boat, hang this up, orient it the right way, drill through the backing, install the little T nuts in the backing, and we'll be able to screw these bolts in place. There's a couple of them that get close to the top, so I'm going to have to, and I've already done it, take the top edge off this block of wood in order to allow it to not get marred. Hopefully I can take this.
I'm just gonna crimp them
Crimp it in. Yeah. And my man muscles.
Yeah.
Just shove them in there.
Oh, look at that. You did it.
It's in.
You've done it.
So I'm gonna, these little half moons don't hurt anything, but that spike definitely could, so I'll just nip those off. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go around the edge and put all these in, and then it'll be time to
slap the cover on.
Well, I need to wire the rest. I need to wire this AC outlet. I need to wire the speakers into the receiver. A couple things like that. So this is just like wiring a house.
Yeah.
Except I'm using ring terminals, because ring terminals are better against vibration. Check this out. I labeled each one, front starboard, front port, and then surround starboard and surround port. But then I bought these clear pieces of shrink wrap so that it gives it another layer of protection over the words, so hopefully it never fades away. So that would suck, and over time they seem to do that.
Hey, Doctor, sit.
And just like that, the cover is on and fastened into place.
What the hell, man?
What? I'm organized.
What is all this? Doesn't look very organized.
Shows what you know. This is how I organize. So I ordered some of these. These work awesome because if they're closed and they go like this, nothing falls into the neighbor, and you can pull them out and use them.
Ah.
Use the whole thing. So I'm a big fan. I found them on clearance, and so I bought 3 of them.
All right, is there a method to your madness? You're just kind of going.
Develop a method to my madness. It's a little daunting at this point.
I will leave you to it.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Anytime. Okay. Bye.
And while Chris works on that fun organizing project, I'm just gonna park it here and knock out the next video.
These handy tracks are going to be for our next project. I drilled holes in there and installed a little rubber grommet so that we won't cut the wires. This was a test that came a little too close to the edge, so it's going to be abandoned, but it shouldn't be hurting anything because there'll be a cover over the top of everything and caps on the ends. These are the LED aluminum light tracks that we're going to install on the 2 shelves to shoot some LED lights up at a 45-degree angle to create kind of like a mood lighting thing.
What are you doing?
You caught me in my bedroom activities. I hope this works. Much like every other project I do, there's an element of keeping my fingers crossed.
So there's like an adhesive backing and you just line it up on the track? Is that what's happening?
Basically, yeah. For this part, yes. There is a cover that goes over the top that diffuses the light. And you sit in the back and shoot up at a 45-degree angle. Then we have this wire that will cut this end off because we get to wire it directly to 12 volt. And so we don't need this box, which is what converts 110 to 12 volt. Yes, conceptually, it makes a lot of sense. But the execution always seems to trip me up. So this is the whole strip, and you can cut it every time there's this little cut mark on here.
Let's see that.
Yeah, see that little copper with the little scissors in the middle? Mm-hmm. That's where you can cut these. So,
Just watching you work, babe.
making a lightsaber.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, whoa. I like how it lights up your face. Like you light up my life.
I light up your life.
That's pretty good. Why aren't you giddy with joy? Something worked out.
False. This does not work out. Where's the one that like comes with the pigtails already on, so I don't need to pull them off and solder new ones that are longer?
Your expectations are way too high.
I disagree. Completely.
Everything on this boat is custom, so.
Right, but the pigtails were like this long and then it went to like a box. See this one? Now if this were connected to it, I'd have a hell of a time, but no, it's this one. Freaking yay.
How do you know what you're doing?
I've done it before.
When?
Very briefly. Honestly, I don't remember when I did this before. I think it was with computers. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Whoa! Well, that worked.
So far. Ketchup and mustard.
Time to secure the LED track with screws and add the translucent cover to diffuse the light throughout the cabin.
Back in. Should be able to wire all these into this little handheld box and then just screw them. So they're both operated by a light switch.
And where's that light switch gonna live?
Over there.
Yep.
In the bathroom. The head.
The head.
Feel like making a house run for me?
Sure. What do you need?
The heat gun and the wire stripper.
There's your stripper.
So these are ring terminals. The key to putting these on is making sure they end up flat with each other. That's the thing that's most annoying about when you install it. If you got one kind of going this way and one going this way because you just put them on. That's one rookie mistake that I've made. I always twist them one direction, and then when I put the ring terminal on, I twist the same direction as I put it into its little sleeve. You take this little guy, this guy here, Kelly, this guy.
This guy?
This one.
That's definitely a guy.
And he is your crimper. So he's the one that smashes that little ring, and if you look on him, see how there's colors above each jaw? Mm-hmm. That corresponds with the color on this. This is a blue, which means it connects 14 to 16 gauge wires, and you have to squeeze it until it lets go. Well, once you got these, give them a test pull to make sure they're not going to come off. Then you take your heat gun and you blast them. You got it?
How's it look?
I don't know.
I
I'm
think
filming.
it looks great. Can you see it?
I like your serious face while you do work. It's like,
It is?
no, it's cute. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
With these jumpers, it basically goes whoop over the side. So now anything you plug into here will energize all three of these. So theoretically, you can put like 3 different branches of red off of one power source. It's all wired up. Now I just gotta mount it in here. That yellow cord's a real bummer, man.
Well, it might not be pretty, but it's done. You know those people who get way ahead of themselves and prematurely throw up their Christmas lights like the day after Halloween? Yeah, we're not those people. We're gonna make you wait a week, till after Thanksgiving, to show you this light show. Stay tuned next week as we put our electrical work to the test and light it up. Hey you, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw and you want to keep following along, become a subscriber. Just hit that subscribe button below.
You might not want to show this, I don't know. So when it comes to fastener, we're going to talk fasteners. Let's talk fast. So I've drilled out my little holes.
Hold on, I can't see what you're doing.
Don't tell me what to do. Not the boss of me.
I'm the filmmaker. Okay, you may continue. Hold on, you gotta fix your hair.
Ketchup and mustard sticks.
Ah, is that what you call them?
Mmm.
Oh yeah, put that in your mouth.
Savory. Mmm. Sweet and tomatoey. Like that. And then it falls off.
Oh.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.